So, you guys remember this guy, BiscuitVR, from a long time ago? Well, I'm here to talk about him. You know, I'm just here to talk about him. If you don't know who BiscuitVR is, where have you been living? A very, very controversial TikToker, and I don't know if he makes YouTube videos anymore. I'll look him up. Now, if you go into a public lobby and ask people, do you know who BiscuitVR is? I can guarantee they'll say yes. Like at least 3 of them will probably say yes, because of how widespread the topic was of BiscuitVR. So BiscuitVR was a TikToker, as far as I know. I don't know if he did YouTube, but he was a TikToker. You know, the average Gorilla Tag TikToker. He was very young, like the average Gorilla Tag TikToker. I think he just made normal TikToks until he got to about 10K. Until he did something pretty weird that most of you guys are probably gonna know about. Cancer. He faked cancer.
Oh my god.
Now, faking cancer is terrible, okay? Okay, my mom had cancer. I don't even know what that was. I don't even want to know what that was like, okay? I wasn't born then, but I don't want to know what it was like. Now, the reason he faked cancer was purely for clout, okay? If you want to get clout, this is not the way to do it. Make, commentary videos like Fleshy GT. I'm gonna keep on bringing him up in every video because how much I hate him. Now, doing that for clout is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. But here's the thing. But he said that there was a 50-50 chance of him dying and then staying alive. I don't remember what happened after that. I'm pretty sure he made a TikTok saying that he was fine, but that he was guilty or something, and that he was actually just faking cancer. Now, I don't know if he admitted it. It was kind of obvious because there's no type of cancer that gives you a 50-50 chance of living or dying, I think. And when people found out he was faking, oh my god. BiscuitVR was tormented by hate things. I mean, they were kind of deserved, honestly. I mean, if you fake cancer, I mean, what else are you going to think? Didn't Pursuit fake killing him? People were making TikToks ooh, I have stage 7 ball sack cancer, which is honestly kind of disrespectful because that kind of actually exists. Not stage 7, but, testicular cancer, it's kind of...
So guys, I just got back from the doctor and I've been diagnosed with stage 7 ball sack cancer, and the cancer's already spread inside my dick.
But it was also the very little kids who were making these sounds ooh, I have stage 5 dick cancer and all that stuff. It was younger kids than Biscuit, and Biscuit was kind of young. I think it was he sounded like he was 10. People are still comparing BiscuitVR to PursuitVR. I'm getting asked questions in my fan lobbies about, wait, who do you think's worse, BiscuitVR and PursuitVR? And I'm here to answer that question. Now, I do remember watching a video on TikTok where Biscuit showed full remorse of what he's done. You could hear it in his voice how he was sad that he did that, and he was actually sorry. Now, here's what I believe. I believe in some second chances, some not second chances. But this kid was 10 years old when he did that. Maybe even younger. He sounded like it. Do you really blame a kid for just trying to get popular? Faking cancer was not the way to do it. I'm going to say that. But this kid was super young and probably didn't even know what he was doing. PursuitVR is 15 years old, and you still defend him like hell, and you still hate BiscuitVR. Sure, he faked cancer and caused the entirety of TikTok to explode, and his name is well known throughout the community as a scumbag, but he was just a kid. I mean, whenever I was a kid, I was playing Minecraft all day and Legends of Zelda. I wasn't making Gorilla Tag videos. I didn't have the brain cells for that. So go in the comments, hate me all you want, but I think BiscuitVR is innocent. But I want to know what you guys think. So in the comments, go down there. Tell me what you think. Do you think BiscuitVR deserves a second chance? Do you think he's innocent? I mean, well, he's obviously not because he did that, but, I forgive him. Honestly, if I could get BiscuitVR into an interview, that would be, really cool. So, if I can add BiscuitVR, if he's still on Gorilla Tag, I'll look in his channel. I think the last upload was, a year ago or a couple months ago. I'll at him and see if he responds, and then I might be able to actually get an interview with BiscuitVR. How cool would that be? I'm going to go into public lobbies and see what everyone thinks about BiscuitVR. Hey, do any of you guys know what BiscuitVR is?
BiscuitVR?
Yeah, you remember that kid? Because I know he faked cancer, but he was also a 10-year-old when he did that. So do you really blame him for that? I mean, whenever I was 10, I was doing stupid crap. Yeah, honestly, I kind of forgive him, honestly. They're comparing him to PursuitVR, and that guy is just pure evil. I forgive him.
Okay. That was ages ago.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying, too. Hey, you guys remember BiscuitVR? You guys remember that kid?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude. Oh,
I forgive him.
Yeah, so, see, I forgive him too, bro. So, once again, everyone watching, tell me in the comments if you think BiscuitVR is okay, if you forgive him. Personally, I do. And like the video and subscribe, please, because we hit 25K yesterday, and that was pretty cool.